Mary Queen of Scots on the side. Welcome to Bowness and Kinneil Railway. We knows at low carriages. And there's a workshop. A wee drone over.
You fly it outside over the water, but you can't fly it over.
No, I'm going to come right above the top. Good wee nosy. Steam train here. Not sure what they're doing.
We have a drone policy which was supposed to be on the website, and then when the guy went looking for it, it wasn't there, so he's put it on.
But you know your policies for people on your land, when they're flying for public, you can still fly in. It's going to cut out. Oh my god, this goes miles back.
Scotland's on fire!
Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Bowness. I'm going to have a wee nose at this place. The Bowness and Kinneil Railway and the Museum of Scottish Railways. So there's a sign there. Now on the web page, looks like they've got trains all at Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends. So we've got a bridge there. So how do we get in? An old train over there as well. And one there. It'd be really cool if we see a steam train coming in. What we'll do is we'll walk down this way first, see what we can see for ground footage there, and then we've still got to look for staff, then we'll go over the railway bridge. So straight away we see an old train, Mary Queen of Scots on the side. It's making some noise, sounds like it's going to cut out. Nosy. Hey, driver inside. Don't think he's that side either. Not sure the GoPro can pick up, but it sounds like a diesel just about to cut out. An old carriage here by Welcome to Bowness and Kinneil Railway. See the old adverts in the background. Some sort of cigarettes, Rally, they made bikes. Don't know if they still do. So I'm not sure if we're going to see much for this side. What I'll do is go up to this information board so I can get a photo of it. Hopefully get a better nose at the station. Right, so first we'll look at this. So that's just about Bowness. Still take a photo of it. So your town map of Bowness there, and it's just got to do Falkirk in the local area. So it says no admittance up here, but I want to nosy at these old adverts. So an old carriage there, next to it another cigarette advert, then one for your health, then Rally. I'm going to read them all. Couple of staff over there. Right, so back to the bridge. Take some footage for the bridge and then tell my pop chopper up. Now I don't really know much about railways, but I'll just take some footage underneath it just in case I'm missing anything. Look at this sign here, it says crossing may be closed due to railway movement, so that's the crossing there. So hopefully they see a train move. You've got your signal box, your goods shed, engine and workshop, Museum of Scottish Railways over here. So there's a lot more to what we've seen for down the side there. So let's go and have a nosy. Now I don't know if the crossing's open, but I want to go up on the bridge and get some footage. So the museum's over there. See some old trains, looks a bit like a graveyard. Right down the back there as well. So that's actually quite a big flight, and that's a signal box. So if you come over the bridge, it says welcome to Bowness Harbour, it's got Falkirk Council. So this must be a public path. So if I want, I can fly chopper for here. Museum entrance, viewing gallery. Another old train in there, 47643. Just a side view of that one. Still good we knows at old carriages, as we do. And old trailers, wood in the back. Here's some hammering. Oh, cool. So you get the Pioneer, an old tank, carriage, more tanks. So if you like trains, it's a real interesting place to come. To me, a train's a train, but I still like to see old stuff. And there's a workshop. Can't really see much. Another workshop there. It's all shut up. I want to see Thomas the Tank Engine. There's the prices there. How you doing? I'm going to fly a wee drone over, just for a wee look at the place.
I'm not sure what the policy is. I don't think you can fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it outside over the water, but you can't fly it over.
No, I'm going to come right above the top. Good to be nosy. I don't matter somebody. I just like to see places. Take it from my social media.
I think you're allowed to do it over the railway.
You're not part of the actual UK network, but you can fly over the railway line. Kind of like the actual main lines, you can fly over them as well.
What I would ask you to do is go across and speak to the station master.
Where's he?
You go back to the station.
Right, I come over the bridge, walked over the line.
You should have seen me go through level crossing and walk along to the station.
The signal station.
The signal station, you walk down through the car park, you'll see the train stations there.
Right, so at the main car park?
The main car park.
Right, about the pal.
It's just that we've got a station master there and we've got a responsible officer for the site.
Right.
And they'll know the regulations.
Yeah, buddy.
I think that's something which is...
Right, is that the prices there? I like to bring on social media, so I'll tell you photo there.
You go that way, back the way, see it's...
Aye, I'm saying that the prices. 7 o'clock for the adult, aye. Hey, boy, pal, cheers. So what?
That's for getting in the museum.
Right, is the train separate?
Yeah, you go across here and speak to him about the flying the drone.
All day, pal, cheers. So if you want to get to the museum, a good nose at old trains, that's the prices. Right, so back out to look for the station manager. So normally a place like this, I would check on my phone, but my Vodafone signals, the 0 bars here, so I can't go on the network to be nosy. Typical Vodafone. Oh, timed that. It's going to cut out. I timed it a wee bit better. I actually started, but we get to see it crawl away. Souvenir shop to the left. There's the carriages over that way. Staff down there. A steam train here. And the carriages over there. Not sure what they're doing. Excuse me, pal, you the station manager? No. I'm not the station manager. Oh, cool. Timed that terrible. Okay, see you through the window. Hey, my brain rang, so I do. Yeah, I want to fly a wee drone over, just to my social media, pay my arse in it.
I've checked with the man that knew about it, who's actually in the signal box today, and he says, aye, okay, let them do it. It's going to be less than an hour.
I'll only be about 15-20 minutes.
Aye.
I'll stay well away from any customers you've got. Just kind of wee nosy, can I talk about the place?
Yeah.
Basically telling folk about the place. I didn't even know about this place, just came across it, came to Bowness. Was that interesting to fly over?
We do have a drone policy, which was supposed to be on the website, and then when the guy went looking for it, it wasn't there, so he's put it on. Right. So we do have a drone policy, but as far as he's concerned, he's
but you know your policies for people on your land, when they're flying for public, you can still fly in. But
so no, you can go ahead.
Hey, boy, pal.
As long as you don't smash it.
See, when I had a quick, my Vodafone signal's terrible here, but I had a wee quick glance before I lost it. It said something about night visits for 2026. Is that happening? The night train? No.
Oh no, that's the exhibition that's in
just the exhibition. See, my signal went. So.
It's got 2 sleeping cars.
Right.
One from the 1930s and one from the 1980s.
Right, does that go in the railway line?
No,
No, just to go in it?
It's just an exhibition. And,
right.
And they do with the wildlife roundabout here.
Much is the train for people to go in it?
£17.
£17, where's that go? Just up and down?
It's an hour and 10 minutes, 5 miles up and down.
So that's £17 for an adult, was it?
£17 for an adult, £10 for a child over the age of 16.
Right. What's
under
16?
16.
No
And,
problem.
Under 5 years old, free.
Right, because I like to talk about that place that way. Folk like to see they can come.
If you want to go to the museum.
I think that's the price. I went there first. We'll all drive round.
It's either, if you're not going on the train itself,
right.
If you've got a steam train ticket, it's £5.
£5? Well, I'd say better paying for that then than that. That's a cheaper way. Right, Davey.
So you get all that information from the website.
Right.
BT
Railway. Right, I've wee nose at that and I'll try and put that up online. Right, cheers pal. Nice meeting you. Thanks pal. What a lovely station manager. Now he did say about drone policies, all places do things with the drones, but that means taking off of their land. But as you know, we can take off the public, have a wee fly in. But I do think I'm going to go back over that bridge and go next to the harbour, because that was a public path as well. So I managed to get 2 bars on my Vodafone signal. I checked the Bowness and Kinneil Railway website and it says a great day out the old fashioned way. So you go on the steam train, as you heard the good guy saying, visit Scotland's largest railway museum. Climb on board our vintage Glasgow subway car, sort letters on our travelling post office, become a signaller and operate the points and signals for trains, travel through time in our newly accessible sleeper coaches, and for 2026 Scotland's Railway and Night exhibition. That's what I seen before I lost signal when I got here. Got their highlights for the Scottish Railway exhibition, family friendly, seasonal and sensory trails, storytelling and learning sessions. So it's £17 to go on the steam train, it's £7 for the museum. If you go to the museum first, it's only £5 on the steam train. So £7 plus 5 means you save a £5, go to the museum first and you day both. So all clear in drone assist and in drone map. But if you go west to Glasgow, down to the border, drone map's got a no flight zone. Oh, bloody seagull. You see that there on the screen? Flew right below it. Right, it's in we go. So we've actually got a queue of people, the crossing over there. So I'm not sure if the steam train's maybe coming back. Hope so. Right, so I'm going to fly to the furthest point first. Let's get the trickier bit done, especially with these seagulls flying about. Right, so we can see all the old trains. Just try to take in as much as possible. As I was saying, I'm not a train person. I use a train, but I can't tell you much about them. It's all about getting the footage, capturing it, and see what I can see. Plus it's also to see how they reacted to the public photography, the plaster with 5 colours. But as you know, this is an interesting place. Even though it's a business, I like to do tourist places as well. Right, so I'm going to fly back, get the harbour and the water in the background. So again, watch the big one. Just keep watching them. Right, I'm going to go a bit higher for that. A bit higher again. Oh my god, this goes miles back. Right, that's as far as I can really fly. If I came to the end of it, anyway, maybe better flying for that side. Right, so we'll look down here. As you can see, loads of seagulls everywhere. Chopper's the enemy. suppose not his fault, he's a wee bird magnet. Right, we nose in here. See, I can tell I'm seeing interesting stuff, but it's just, I'm looking for Thomas the Tank Engine, because I seen that in the, as you Google it, the first thing I seen. Maybe Thomas and his friends are out on the railway now. What's that there? Oh, it's just a Blue Hawk. I just seen blue. Tuesday try to watch the drone. Plus I've got a few people walking by me. I'm not walking past, I can hang about. I came here to get away from everybody. And then you've got people watching you. It does put you off. Not that I mean harm, it's just because I'm one eye in the drone, one eye in them, one eye in my screen. Right, so we can see the main station over there. So what I'm going to do is fly over to the station now. Again, watching the big one, come up the tracks. I need to get my 360s working, because 360s of places like this are brilliant. So I'm doing a wee bit lower. So we come back. As you can see, we're well above roof height. Nosy in, and that's the station. I was up there, we spoke to the station manager. Follow it right along. So there was loads of people up on that bridge when there was only a couple. Made me think a train was coming in. Right, so that's one of their big workshops there. That's where we walked past. So we went to the museum entrance. Fly over here, my nosy. It's good to see as much as possible. Right, now that the birds have buggered off, I'm going to try and concentrate on two 360s. So we've got one from, I don't know what one here is, a bit like a graveyard. So go back to where we were at the furthest point, just kind of nosy in. I kind of want one here, really interesting. So first I'll do a 360 or a 180 with the camera. Oh, got solar panels, oh, wasn't even looking for them. Well done. Right, so that's your 180. So I'm going to go just above these carriages, I know there, railway line, take a 360 for here. So I'll post that 360 to my Facebook once I eventually fix this hardware problem. That's what it seems that the problem is. Started when I was doing the Scotland team training. Now the 360s you want to see transmit, all them still to upload to Facebook. In the past couple of weeks, just stopped. Since the guy at Bothwell, I think he jinxed me, put some voodoo on my drone, because his 360 worked, but since then none of them have worked. Right, so we're going to fly up the railway line, which we don't normally do. Turn back round and fly up this way. Fly back down the railway line. Look at the carriages again. Right, still somebody up on that bridge. I wanted to take a 360 for above the bridge, but can't really do it when there's somebody on it. Right, so back up to the stations. Can't really see them at all. But as I was saying, I actually came to Bowness because somebody said online, not on my page, but says that's the guy that done somebody else's place here, and it wasn't me. Trust me, if I'd done his place and he moaned to me about the drone, he'd be on my channel. So I was coming here, I was targeting Grangemouth, but came here instead. Right, so we'll fly over the harbour, or fly up the harbour, or down the harbour, what do you call it? Across the harbour. Right, wee nosy. See Grangemouth in the distance. Don't see any train. Bring the big game back down. Good fun, buddy. Which means don't like the water. So that's all done here at the Bowness Kinneil Railway in the Museum of Scottish Railways. Every staff member I spoke to, nice and friendly, and the station manager, he was lovely, absolutely brilliant, 10 out of 10. Only negative, he said about his drone policy, but that doesn't affect us if we fly for public land and we fly in the public airspace. As long as we fly safely, we're not affecting their customers, nothing they can do. So the chopper ring in this one, mine up this sign. I like signs. I've always got wee ledges. Right, on the middle edge up there, tuck it in so nobody can really see it. Good luck with that. So if you like that video, guys, girls, please hit the like button. No subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.